Hello everyone, Kirby14 here. Welcome to the first edition of a new, well, not a new Let's Play, but one we're going to redo. And the only reason I'm redoing is because it's a favorite game of mine. It's a game that I loved. I did this for the PlayStation 2 a while back, but this time around we're going to do it for the GameCube, and because my PS2 edition is failing. Like, I tried to do a pre-run of it before, and it just didn't go well. There were several problems, really. And I can't really boil it down to one thing. And that's something I can't boil it down to just one problem. Wish I knew, but it was just several bugs that just went on, but okay, these are the riders. I may even do a live stream of this one day, because I love this game. I would gladly do a live stream of that. I may even play as a different character. There's a lot of that I like. I don't really like. We're gonna play as Mark IV because I want to get it right with him, because that's who I played as the time before. Yeah, that's who I played as before.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
a little about
the first event of the world's premier motorsport
so
I'm Bill Martin, and I'm Rob.
Oh, I didn't even I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but I has the Eagles championship shirt. Like, and for a bit in a time, it really hadn't hit home for me that the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. It's still a process that I'm still myself trying to digest here. That I'm still trying to figure out and essentially say we won the Super Bowl. And I think it's just an overall shock to me still. Really, it's a shock to the system. But yeah, that's kind of how I look at it. I might do a live stream of this game one day. Like I said, because I love this game. I'm not going to front you and say I love this game. Yeah, I love this game. It's one of my it's one of my favorite racers of all time. I just love this game. And there's more points to this, but I'll go over them as we go along with this game. Yeah, because it's better off if I intro in another video. That way I'm able to explain it a little bit better. Yeah, so I'll explain that a little bit more as we go along. But I'm playing the GameCube version of the game. Just so we if there's one thing I have to say, I wish that we were talking about remasters. This game needs a remaster. This game is awesome. Like I can think of like a bunch of trophies. So that's and I think I've also said this. This game has my favorite racing weapon. We'll get more into that. We'll get into that in a little bit. We'll get to that another time. But this game has my all-time racing weapon. Maybe my favorite weapon in all of gaming, and I'm probably the only person in the world that has his opinion. That really loves this weapon. This weapon is freaking awesome! This weapon is nuts. The fact that such a weapon exists is still mind-boggling to me. Like, I'm not sure that Acclaim was thinking very hard when they made this weapon. Like, they just allowed this weapon to occur. And another interesting point is that this game has an actual dedicated soundtrack. Like there's like actual songs, but probably from bands you may have heard of, some you may not have, such as the Dwarves Over You, which is a favorite song of mine that's in this game. And I think Cell Dweller were big fans of this game. I could be wrong, but there's some Cell Dweller songs in here too. So in order to avoid copyright, I've got to be a little bit quiet on the audio. I'm gonna try and have the over the audio at all times. So yeah, so I'm gonna really be trying to talk a lot throughout this Let's Play. Otherwise, this video probably will get tagged. And there's a story about that. I guess there's a story about the last Let's Play in this game. I tried to dispute it because I disputed this game before and it had come back successful. But this one, it didn't even take 5 minutes for them to say no. Not that it bothers me, mind you, but they were quick to say no. Oh, and also, so this first event is essentially just a yeah, so it's a basically where the teams are watching you and whatnot, and it depends on how you perform. If you win all the races, you'll get access to different teams.
Orbiting the giant planet Saturn,
oh, and this speaks to another trophy.
Hydrogen reserves. A large crater on the surface of the asteroid has been converted into a habitable area by a giant dome structure. However, for the first time ever in motorsport, these riders will be racing in zero atmosphere. When they head out of the confines of the protected domes and tunnels, they'll be hoping the asteroid's gravity matrix will hold them firmly to the track. Well, there were a few teething problems with the gravity matrix system last year, and I believe one rider is still unaccounted for. The rescue ships just couldn't catch up. Well, anyway, riders, we want to see some out-of-this-world entertainment, so get rocking.
Yeah, so, there are all sorts of songs in this game, too. And I've learned a lot about this game. Just in the run-through, like I said, I may even stream it one day. Yeah, I'll definitely stream this game one day. It's a favorite of mine. And I love to stream me favorites. So I'm kind of just waiting on Dynasty Warriors 9, you know. Yeah, I can't wait for freaking Dynasty Warriors 9. No, I'm getting it later. I'm getting it later today. Yeah, I'll be picking that. I'll be probably getting that later today. I'm gonna get Super Lucky Tale too because that interested me. That did garner my interest, I think, from E3. There are a lot of games that in chat, I've discovered a lot of small, indie games and other developers' games that have been really cool. Like, A Hat in Time is one. Yeah. A Hat in Time, love that game. The game is I've played a little bit of it, but it's just so cool. And I really can't wait. It's like one of those that you just cannot wait to play the rest of the game. Like with what I've played, I love the game. It's become an all-time favorite. It's become an all-time favorite of mine. Yeah, this is a favorite of mine, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and is this, yeah, I really love this game, I'm not gonna lie to you. But, there's more to this game. This game, from right now, is probably like 60 some odd years in the future. 62 or something. The game takes place in 2080. There's a bit of a there's not a lot known about the characters, but if you look hard, I've looked and I've found stuff, and I'll share that with you later. I'll share that as we go along with this. Coliseum's not finished yet, but this is essentially forward thinking here. Well, the main game of Coliseum is finished, but not the last part of the game. Yeah, we still got that, and then we're gonna do one bonus video. And I'll cover giveaways. I'm thinking of doing those more of a live thing.
Race fans,
I'm thinking of doing those more of a live thing. Maybe even doing like a
power plant. In 2015, the eminent physicist Marcus Cranston won the Nobel Prize for his design of a safe, clean nuclear power generator. The multinational Bell Corporation were quick to support Cranston, and within 2 years, this supposedly clean power plant was in operation. Well, all you folks will know what happened next. And here you can see for yourself the devastation caused. The reactor track takes the riders right into the core of this industrial
more live thing.
Systems are installed and functioning. You've got enough freaks around here already.
Yeah, more live thing, really. Yeah. Yeah. More live thing. I might even like do like a live video or do it on a stream. And then my co-commentating pal and I can co-deliver it. Maybe we can do it that way. Maybe do a live stream of it. I was thinking something along the lines of that. Yeah, there's a lot of work that we still have to I still gotta fit. There's small little details I gotta figure out for there's yeah, so this is essentially an intro to an event later that I really don't like, by the way. Peacekeeper. But I understand the event idea. I get the idea of the event, definitely. I get it makes sense. So that's one thing. Yeah, so I get the point of the event, but that's not a favorite of mine. I like it when I can get a little bit destructive. So there's also, like I said, there's all sorts of songs. There's dance, rock, and mix. I think mix is a mix of both rock and dance. But I'm more of a rock guy. When I first picked that pitch, there are some good songs. I didn't really like understand, but yeah. So I love this game. Personal favorite of mine. Personal favorite of mine. This is so this is the first this is the second redo actually. I have to redo Fusion Frenzy. Yeah, I've got to redo Fusion Frenzies. Oh, no, I did redo Fusion Frenzy. I'm sorry. I'm just a mental mess right now. Yeah. So we gotta
Congratulations, Ryder. You may advance a class.
So that we get to pick our team now. These are the starting teams. I don't know which one. Whatever one I stick with, I'm gonna stick loyal to it. I'm gonna try and stay with the same team the whole time. And we're gonna pick Terra Nova. I just like the name and I like the bike design a little bit better than the others. So that's kind of my preference. Yeah, that's the one I prefer. Yeah, so I guess with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time on XGRA, Extreme G Racing Association.